Hi, I'm Debbie and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. We're a little bit late, but it's time to do our overview for Scorpio season, October 23rd through November 22nd. Now, you know that when I'm doing the long readings, which is what I call this, I'm using a boatload of decks. I am using my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards, main message, my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards to kind of clarify, Osha Zen Tarot for words of advice. We come back to my Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards, and then we do pull one from my Radley Valentine Guardian Angels. At the end of it all, we look to see with my Emily Anderson crystal deck what crystal might be helpful for you. Now, remember that I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, and I am an intuitive channeler, so take what you like, leave the rest. My job is just to open myself to higher power and let it flow. Scorpio season, I did do an overview. So please take a look at that. It's very interesting, the dates, the energies, lots of interesting energy. I also have my notes posted on my website, www.divinedestinywithdebbie.com. So please take a look at that also. Also, too, remember, like, share, subscribe, click on those buttons. Click on the bell for notifications. I do hear from people saying that they haven't been getting notifications, so unclick the bell, click it again. Okay? Okay. Now, anything that is reversed is stronger energy, so, just know that. I also tell you to write down the numbers. The numbers have a lot of power and a lot of messages. You can go onto your search browser and put the numbers in and put angel messages or angel words, numbers. Click click the enter button and see what pops up. Okay? Okay. So pretty much that's all our housekeeping. So let's go on and let's start our readings. Hello, my Aries. How are you? Well, we still have that full moon energy that will be going through Scorpio season, so that should be pushing you forward. I feel like you're just gonna be, cards are falling. Here we go. Let's see what we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. Oh my goodness. Let's go on and see what we have here. And as we go, we're going to do this on the faster side, I think. So let's see. Well, I should say I think, but it never happens that way. Anyway, first card reversed. 8 of fire. Things are going to be moving fast for you. Okay? Expect any of the changes that are happening to be quick for you. It's not going, I do feel that this is a boom, 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 boom type of month for you. Things happening very fast. Now, 8, unlimited opportunities, unlimited possibilities. Fire is your energy, also Sagittarius, also Leo, passionate, burning, very, very determined. Now, this is just one of those months that, that you've been waiting, that you've been making your plans, you've been doing the stuff, and now it all converges together. Everything comes together. And you may not necessarily feel like you've got enough time or enough patience or enough energy to handle it all. You do, but it's not going to be necessarily an easy month time-wise. Okay? So, events moving at a fast pace, delays are over, many things happening at once. I think it's going to be positive stuff for the most part, but it just seems like, you get done with one thing and then there's the other. Okay, next card. Renewal. So now we have that 2. 2 has choices. 2's, this way, that way. 2's are also coming together. 0 is God, source energy also. So there's something that, and this is a major arcana card, so that's a universal energy. Archangel Jeremiah. This is also judgment. This has a lot of karma being repaid. Now, it's not just that you're repaying the karma. It's that really, a lot of this is the universe repaying karma. Okay? So if you've been thinking positive, if you've been putting out the positive, a lot of times too, there's also connections that have been severed. And remember, we're in the place where the time, the end of the month is when the veil is extremely thin between the supernatural and the natural. So this is that time where things are being, set up again or being put into its place. And then, yes, the post Mercury retro ends, I think, around the 2nd or 3rd. So I would say that this energy is going to be more around that 5th or 6th of November going forward, because 5th and 6th has its own energies too. So, but the renewal, judgment, the connection is also kind of, I kind of feel like it's a rebirth type of thing. It's like you're incarnated again, okay? So review and evaluate, a favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move on in a new direction. So some changes are happening. Things are happening quicker, but at the same time, it opens you up to major, major changes that, again, there's going to be times that you're like, it's too much. Too much is happening. It's not necessarily that it's negative, because it's not. I don't feel negativity. I just feel like it's just very, very overwhelming. And here you go. But I do feel like there could be some coming together with partnerships, and I do feel that there could be some dissolving of partnerships. Okay? This one reversed again. The Knight of Air. Knight's underlying energy is fire. Air energy is our Libra. It's our Aquarius. It's our Gemini. But, Libra and Aquarius still very, very strong. And there's all those Saturn, all those squares going on. If you watch the overview, there's a lot of tension. There's a lot of stressors going on in the air energies. But the Knight, fast, again, it's all things happening fast. Fast energies, it's kind of like, am I coming, am I going? Which way am I going to? Again, I do feel that there's a lot of partnerships, there's a lot of joining, but I do feel that there is a lot of dissolving too, which I think could be very good, but again, it's not necessarily easy to get through, okay? This is intelligent, decisive, idealistic, tireless. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options. And again, this is review and evaluate again. Creative solutions. Next card, Ace of Earth. So is this with your job? Is this with your money? Because aces are 1. So we have an 8, 2, 0, and a 1. And aces are, aces are 1s. Earth is, again, our, did I say this? No. Is our Capricorn, our Taurus, which a lot of Capricorn and Taurus energy going on this month too, or this season too. It's also Virgo. It is your job, your career, your home. This is new, possibly a new home, a new family, a new job, but this is also money coming in. Money coming in from unexpected sources, which could be a new job, it could be a new career switch, but it's money coming in for something to help you through. And again, so, all these changes that are happening, and again, even if it's a dissolving of a partnership with there's like a new partnership with an old partnership. It's kind of like something new comes in, something old leaves. You shouldn't really have to worry about money during this time. Okay? Okay. The inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. Remember, I don't do legal. Make sure you see a lawyer. Next card. No, we have 2 more. Ace of Water. So these are 1s again. New romantic. So, I don't know, is this somebody, and I don't want to say this kind of thing, but is it again, the partnership breaks up, the new partnership comes in. Because the Ace of Water is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, the new moon will be in Scorpio. It will be a time of a super eclipse, so there's a lot of pushing forward with that type of energy. So this could be a new relationship coming into your life, and because the new relationship is coming, you have to, leave this last relationship. So, Aries, what's going on here for you? What's going on? Is this I don't know. I don't want to speculate between that. Okay. Falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, a new home, which is interesting that it comes under water and not necessarily under earth, because earth would be about that new home. So there could be, now remember too, a new home does not necessarily mean that it's a new house or a new building. It could be that there's new people in your home. I don't know who needed that one at all. Anyway, or it could mean that you have a new home. And this is your last card. Here we go. 9 of Fire. So 9's completed, okay? You've got everything you need. Stay determined, okay? Fire energy is your energy again. This is, though, do not give up. Do not, don't let all the energies just kind of go, oh, what the heck am I even doing all of this for? I don't know. I just feel like somebody's like, why? I just, why can't I go back to the way it was? I didn't mind it so much. No, you've got something really great happening, evolving. All of this is about evolution for you, my Aries. Something is evolving. It's bringing you to a higher, better place. Do not give up. And, that's what she says. Don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. So that to me means that you're in a position, you might be in a position where you have to push forward again. Don't let so much movement going on, things happening so quickly that you're a little bit unprepared. Don't let yourself being unprepared make you think, I've got to quit this or stop this, because you've got, again, those aces and that renewal. Well, 1 + 1 is that too also. But the aces have a lot of really good stuff, really good power, new relationship. I don't know, are you breaking up with somebody and you're meeting, have you met someone? It's like letting, it's again, something leaving, moving, things happening faster than you think. And while I do, like I said, I feel like partnerships, and I do feel like they could be romantic partnerships. There, I said it. So that would mean then the dissolving could be older partnerships. Anyway, let's go on and see what we have with the John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. How about that? Here we go. Here we go. Let's see what we have here. First card. Material harvest. We have that 9 again. So money is coming into you. Money is coming for you. And it's, there is something that's taking care of you. So I do kind of feel like whatever this was all about, it was a natural progression. And again, this is money's coming in. Here we go. 7. Okay, so 7 is a divine number. It's a divine opportunity. It's divine wisdom. It's divine intervention. Crown chakra. Now there's seven chakras, and the crown is, think of it as one of those, like an escalator with going up and down. So there is a connection with you to connect with your higher power, and at the same time as you put out, it, energies and messages come back, and they can be going, you can put it out once and they can come back. It could be very much sequential, or it can be happening at the same time. So it can be going, but again, it is connecting with your higher power. It is connecting with your supernatural, your metaphysical. It is, make sure you are connecting during this time, because you will be guided into the right decisions. Remember too, connecting is also about this renewal. So there is some judgment with the connection with your crown chakra too. Next card. Discontentment and boredom. Like I said, you're leaving something behind to move to something else. Your movement, like I did feel like there's some, I don't know, it's not a breakup to make up. It's like, I'm moving, as partnerships, as I go this way, even though this energy is pushing me forward. And remember, because we are now almost out of that Mercury retrograde, there is more solidity and there is more permanence in your moving forward, okay? And with that, you're leaving something behind that wasn't making you too happy. It wasn't making you too happy. So let's go on and see what we have now with my Osho Zen Tarot cards, what words of advice they might have for you. Wow, you've had a lot. There's a lot there, but you've had a lot. You're going to have a lot to handle. It's going to be an interesting time for you. But those aces, bring only one really positive energy. Those aces bring the positive. Now, we have 1, 2, and 3. Let's see what we have here. First card is projections. We have that 7 again. So it's kind of like what you put out will come back. If you're projecting negativity, negativity will come back. If you're projecting positivity, so it is kind of this, what are you thinking? Now, because things are happening so quickly, there's going to be some time that you're just going to be like, I can't handle this. I can't, it's too much for me. It's overwhelming me. Even if it's positive, even if it's where I want to go. Oh my gosh, somebody help me. Well, that's putting that out. A lot of times with projections is also that self-fulfilling prophecy. So take some breaths, breathe through it, ask for help, ask for help. But know, my Aries, that what's happening is kind of this, it's this divine window. It's kind of like the wheel, the wheel of fortune energy. It's like this had to happen. These things have to happen. Okay, next card is exhaustion. Well, we have that 9 again. Yeah, so what else do you want me to tell you about that one? Make sure you get your sleep. Make sure you get your rest. Make sure you eat properly and drink your fluids. Okay? Next card. And that was reversed, and that one's sharing. And I do feel a lot of Empress energy with this woman here. I feel like it's the universe, and the Empress to me is the female divine. And I do feel like the feminine side of the divine, the feminine side of the universe wants to provide for you. So while all these other things are happening, there is a universal divine entity that wants to provide and help you through these times. Okay? And remember, none of these times, it's just that it's exhausting, but it's not bad. Just get through Scorpio. Scorpio is going to be very intense for you. But it really is going to give you, it's going to give you that clarity that you've been looking for, that you've been needing. And I had just had a card jump out. The King of Gabriel. The King energy is, underlying energy is air energy. Did we talk? Yeah, we've talked about air energy. But this is Gabriel, which is fire energy, which is your energy again. And this is basically kind of like just keep your, look at the bigger picture. Keep focused. Don't let yourself get distracted. But the King of Fire is really big also. I love the King of Fire. But here, let's go on here. So this is reversed. This is not. So the King of Fire is saying, look at the bigger picture. You will get through this by looking at the bigger picture. So the King of Gabriel is generous, inspirational, dramatic, but also driven. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success. Genuine concern for others. So what's going on is very heartfelt for you also. So it's very emotionally connected for you too. Next card reversed. The 10 of Gabriel. 10's transition. Things moving on. So what this is going to tell you though is ask higher power to help you through this time. Okay? Yes, it's a busy month for you. It could be a very stressful month for you. There's a lot of positive things happening. It's just too much to handle. But like I said, a lot of positive. And the King of Gabriel is like, look at the big picture. Look beyond. And the 10 of Gabriel is saying, ask for help. Okay? You don't have to do it all yourself. So, ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. Working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. Your last card here, 3 of Raphael. 3s, okay, did we talk? No. 3s, celebratory, creative, lot of power. Raphael is our water energy. It's, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, fluid, emotional energy. This is about celebrating. You get through it. And when you get through it, it is wonderful. It is awesome. And you'll be like, I don't know how I got through it, but I now have gotten to the end, and now it's time to celebrate about this time. So, it's going to be busy. It's going to be busy, my Aries. I can't tell you it's not. It's going to be stressful. But it's all for the good, and it gets you to a higher purpose. There's going to be some, I told you what there's going to be. But at the end of it all, at the end of Scorpio, there's reasons to celebrate. A community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. Let's go on here. Wow, yeah, I know. It's like, yeah, and a lot of that air energy is going to be compressing. It's going to be difficult, but stay determined. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward, okay? Look at the big picture. Here we go. Let's see what the guardian angel have to say. Reversed. Inner strength. Oh my goodness, definitely, right? So we have a 1-1, and remember those ones. Those ones are really speaking out there. You have great courage and kindness. You may not realize how strong and powerful you are, but there's no problem you can't solve. The compassion you so freely give to others must also be given to yourself. Stand strong in your convictions if the right answer to tell someone is no. So basically, it's just saying, stay strong. You get through this. This is a major arcana card. So, this is a major arcana, that's a major arcana. You had 7 there. 7, basically divine intervention. Things are happening. It's just going to take a little bit. It's going to take a lot of effort, a lot of prayer, a lot of meditation, a lot of connecting with your higher power to get you through, okay? But I love the 3 of Raphael. It all comes out. There will be reasons to celebrate. It's just a really, really, really busy season for you. A lot of pressure, but you'll shine like the diamond. How's that? Let's see what crystal or energy for my Aries. Moldavite. That's an expensive little stone there, but it's good for healing, protection, telepathy, connection. Whoa! Okay. So, my Aries. Busy month. Busy season. Anyway, my Aries, remember to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications, and if you don't get notifications, unclick, then click again. As always, my Aries, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.